What up, y'all? I'm here about to edit this video, right? I did a vibe. I had a vibe the other day talking about the walk and talk. If you've seen the walk and talk about that book is an allegory, right? Well, I had a vibe the other night breaking down the allegory, and whoever heard about the fall of man and how Satan fell from the heavens to earth, and now he runs the earth and all of that. And also along when he fell, right, the other angels and other whatever beings or whatever came down along with him. So I had a vibe the other night, and it was like a quick 15-minute build, so I feel like I have to introduce the video. So this is one of the allegory I was talking about when I said that book is an allegory. You know what I'm saying? The fall of man and all of that. So let's get into this vibe. You know what I'm saying? The fall. What up, everybody? Hope all is well, and if not, hope y'all can get back on track. You know, sooner than later, so y'all can add to y'all thing. You know what I mean? But right now, I'm about to hold another vibe. Yo, this matrix is deep, and it gets deep, and it gets deep. In the third dimension, yo. In this physical form, in this dream state, trying to get an understanding. And it's technically difficult for me because I'm still not dreaming when I sleep. Because I'm taking naps without the hustling I've been doing and stuff. But getting an understanding about everything and all, man. And I'm just watching some videos tonight, and I got a allegory, yo. Because remember what I said, that book is an allegory, and I walk and talk. And I'm always building on the body and human makeup and everything, right? And remember, existence is everything. But before the physical body, it was just this. There were no physical plane. And y'all often hear about how Satan got thrown out of heaven and all of that, right? And then, you know, I'm building on the curiosity of creation to see where things gonna go, right? You know what I think, yo? Even how our avatar came to be. Creation is creating and going along, right? And that masculine energy is questioning that creation energy. And how they say Satan and different angels got thrown out of heaven and all of that, right?
Listen to the sound of peace.
Now check this out. The allegory is how our avatar came to be. Hear me out. From existence to nothing of everything. And the idea of being, brain, came in existence in the third dimension. But along with the brain came all the organs of the body. Because every part of the body is its own existence. But come together, you make this avatar. So the brain questioned existence. You know what I mean? From existence came to be in the third dimension. And along with the brain came everything else. The eyes, the nose, the mouth, the ears, the left arm, the right arm. But before that, you're talking about the interior. You know what I mean? The heart, your interior organs, your liver, your kidney, and all the stuff that I can't say. The spleen and these, all the stuff, the billions of cells that's within your body that makes you up. All from the curiosity of creation. And creation can only see what is, what does. And in order to see what is, what does, you have to be. And here we are in the flesh. Here we are in this matrix. Here we are in this simulation. And with all those separate beings coming together making this, you know what I mean? Now the brain is in control of everything in the body. Experiencing, being in the third dimension. Does that make any sense? Does that make any sense? How the allegory can really throw you off if you're not woke or just not vibing on a certain level. This matrix, who's controlling the matrix? Look into all of that, yo. You know what I'm saying? Because who's controlling you? You're in the matrix, you're part of the matrix. And understand that, right? You being in the matrix, you are in control. Remember, Anna? You are the brain. And all the cells and everything else is rolling with you. That's how billions and billions of cells, right?
Listen to the sound.
The organs and everything else is rolling with you. But the deeper essence of things, we are in a being. It's so deep. We're touching just the basic surface of everything here in the third dimension, understanding the reality of things. You know what I'm saying? So because I don't dream, I'm still questioning things because they say we all dream. It's just that, do you recall you dream? Once you go to sleep, you go off and venture off into the reality, into the real world. So in a way, this third dimension life, this third dimension living, is a dream. But what I'm always saying is that in this dream, in this reality, it's giving you the experience of being. You know what I mean? Because this is where you get to be. Existence is existence. Everything is everything. And once you being and you fully grasp being, then you are. Everything is information, you know. You know, everything is information. And every question can be answered, but within time. And some question is asked, and you might not get the answer right away. But just know that the answer will come if that's a question for your development, your growth. You know what I mean? So that download we on is like, wow. Everything is in a whole. You know? And like that cartoon, Voltron. All of them come together, but they're separate entities, right? They're separate entities, and they live on their own, do their own thing. But they come together. That's kind of explaining us, this avatar, in metaphysics essence. But that's college level education, right? I go to college. So what do I know about metaphysics? I guess 40 years of living, you learn. Life is your teacher if you're willing to ask the questions and live to see the answer. So who's feeling that allegory of the what? The Satan got cast out of heaven with all the angels and that followed him. You know? And what they say? Dominion over the earth and all of that. And you know what I just looked up? The pineal gland, right? We all know the pineal gland is our crystal. Like it's a connection to the spiritual world. And animals have a pineal gland. So all beings, or the science world call them mammals, have that pineal gland. What's that saying? What is this realm? This third dimension? Huh? This third dimension, what is this? The animals have this. They have that pineal gland, so they have a connection. They have a soul and a spirit that's connected to existence as well. But remember, existence is curious. So what we call good and bad is all part of existence. Because, for example, look how the animals get down. Survival, right? A lion eat a zebra for its survival, because we all need a survival, whatever the case is. And that's crazy. Just jump on that and kill it and eat it right there. And then it comes up to us catching fishes and shooting animals and eating those, consuming those. You know what I mean? It's crazy, right? But that's a cycle. But in Matrix, is to keep you unaware of where we at. Give you signs of this reality. You know, life is but a dream, right? Give you signs of this reality. That's the Matrix. But it's for you to understand. Be what you want to be. You know? Yeah, I'm just saying though. That's the reality of things, y'all. But that was just a quick vibe, breaking down the allegory right there. Does that make any sense? Well, drop a comment, y'all. Like I always say, it's always love. I'm going to catch you on the next vibe. CLP.